The wealthy artifact reputedly recovered from a ruin in the Bear Pike Peaks was taken in battle from the Tuatha champion Tarsheim Herald. Oh shit. Come, young one. Leather external free. Leg is pretty much useless for walking now. But what sights? Could Mitharu have left a glorious temple such as this? Ceiling so high they cannot be seen, a statue of strange sort that I could not understand it. I even cannot describe what I have seen in the views beyond this chamber. But for a fleeting moment I have seen true glory. A city such shimmering beauty that cannot find itself. It's like in anything I have seen before. Mitharu could never be contented with the city on the hill while this one gently floats upon nothing, lording over the earthly domains below. Oh shit, this is a lot. Day 20, by the way. And what else? But its inhabitants at first thought the statue moves and walked and even perhaps spoke, but I was far and hidden and could not hear. They were giant as tall as 2 men and fierce besides. They had strength of a Jotun and such speed a terrible fate await those that give them cause to malice. If this was a true report or merely a vision brought to me by my God, I could not tell. But I must spread the word of this discovery. The world must know of this strange south land of giants and cities built upon stones that are not there. I want to know what's in here first. I see the trap. We haven't even gotten to out the cave and we already filled in inventory. Ain't looking too good.
And so, after centuries, it has come to pass. The cipher has reached thy hands, Beckett. At last, my work can be completed.
Who are you?
One who watched and waited for decades and centuries and eons, and all for this day when thou wouldst come before me. I have read the fates of this world to find thee, unfated one. Much rests on your shoulders, but I have one more burden to lay upon thy brow.
How could this meeting have been fated?
Since the inception of my labors, I have always known that their fulfillment would require fate to be unbound. Such is the paradox of faith. The tapestry of fate offers no allowance for such events. Only an unfated being could complete the work I had started. So I waited, in despair and hope. And then thou came to pass. I needed thy nature, and it was created, though I had no hand in it. I see that as fate, in a way.
What do you need me to do?
To continue thy path through the tapestry of fate, and perpetuate its sundering. I will open the way to the teeth of Naros. Seek the Primos, and thy duty will be made clear in time. Go now with my blessing. Go now with my purpose. For thou art beckoned. That which was ordained must be undone.
New twist of fate awarded. You accepted a challenge from a mysterious voice to bear a strange outfit into hostile lands and realize your will by changing the course of fate. Can I choose these? Teeth of Naros. Looks like we're finally out, boys. 70k. I guess we can just leave when we want to now. That won't be any fun. I could use spears.
I hear. First we have an army of Jotun at our gates, and now this. I don't know you, little one, but you'll find no quarter here. This is still Colossi-held territory for the moment. State your intent.
What are you?
You barge into these lands, and yet you do not know who holds them? I am. My people are Colossi. For years we have held these lands as the hallowed grounds of our gods. We are stone and flesh, sword and faith.
2 seconds. There we go. I mean, get out of my way.
You are fierce for one so small, interloper. I have no desire to add one more to our number of foes, regardless of your size. And you came from the northern caverns. How did you arrive here?
About the caverns. Some statue dragged me in here.
Statue? Could it be? An auspicious claim, but we must put it aside for now. The Jotun rally. Steel yourself.
Good luck, have fun. Oh, okay, let's do this then. I'm just tumbling his ball.
That was well fought, little friend. You have a strength in your arms that belies their lack of girth. Perhaps you are not the interloper I believed you to be. You claim to have been summoned. But for what purpose?
I must seek the Primus.
What strange forces brought you here? You speak of the Holy King of my people, and that artifact you bear. Could it be the cipher? Your mission is twice damned already. The Primos is a recluse. But more immediate than that is the Jotun horde. Idylla is sealed off as long as they continue plaguing my people.
What is the cipher?
A relic of great importance to those of my people that carry the faith. I thought it was just a myth, but one who carries the cipher is much loved by the gods. So the sages of my race say.
How do you know what it is?
A blessing as much as a curse.
Tell me about it.
It is the city you see floating in the sky over this land of savages and dangers. It is my people's greatest accomplishment and failure. I cannot speak more of it to an outsider. Forgive me. Yes, hiding away in his high tower and pining for gods that will never listen to him.
Never listen to him.
The Primos is the highest office among the Colossi, reserved for the one that leads my people in politics and prayer. At least that is how things should be. But Anakatos, the latest to have this authority, has not lived up to his duties. Our people are stranded in a wild land, in a time of our greatest doubt, and he locks himself away from us. Our ruler leaves us leaderless.
If I can help, can I guess I have to do everything.
You mean to succeed where my forces have not? Quite an ego for one so small. Find Remes, one of my scouts. He can tell you of Karunk, their warlord. If you can kill Karunk, I'll lead you to the Primos myself. The warlord is cruelty incarnate. He has transformed the memory of my people's leadership into that of slavery, as if we possess such barbarity. He makes camp in the barbarous tower you see in the distance. He must be killed if this is to end. We have come, little one, from savage lands and savage past. We have been picked by the gods to carry their will across this world. And now we inhabit this land, summoned by our gods to do their works, and who now are silent. I command the soldiers that protect my people, the Colossi, from the dangers of this land. They are many, and we are but few. Each passing year it seems more and more like we lose ground. But what can we do? We are commanded to stay here. Keep it close to you. That artifact is proof to many that you are the avatar of the gods. It holds much power. Bring word to the city. They will need to know about Jotun and this new interloper.